Hi, it's Mrs. Bolo here, and I have a book to share with you today called Forest Babies by Joan Emerson. There is a blurb on the back of this book today, and it says, "Forests are wooded areas full of trees, plants, and lots of adorable animals. Look inside to meet forest babies from around the world, including red foxes, hedgehogs, and more." And we'll take a quick little peek through this book to see what else we might see in there, because we usually do take a little peek of a picture walk before we read a book. I see some text features we've been working on with nonfiction. Oh, there's a biggie. There's a glossary at the end of the book where they give us some words and some definitions of those words, like a little mini dictionary. Forest Babies by Joan Emerson. This book is a half-point nonfiction book, so you can take the AR test when we finish. Introduction. Forests are large wooded areas full of trees and shrubs. They can be found in countries all over the world. Many baby animals make their homes in forests. Some of them live in the tall trees, some live in the wet soil, and some live underground. Turn the page to meet some of the world's cutest forest babies. American red squirrel. American red squirrels are found in forests throughout North America. They hibernate and store food just like common gray squirrels, but their fur is red instead. They are also much smaller than common forest squirrels, and the babies, called kits, are even smaller. When a kit is born, it only weighs a little more than a quarter. Many generations of red squirrel families store their food in the same place. American black bear. Black bears are the most common bears in North America. These bears can weigh over 500 pounds. They are also excellent tree climbers. Even though they are called black bears, these animals can be brown, blue-gray, or even white. Black bears hibernate in the winter, but a mother bear can wake up to give birth and care for her cubs. When it is born, a black bear cub weighs less than 1 pound. Most black bears are born in litters of 2 to 3 cubs. White-tailed deer. The white-tailed deer is the smallest type of deer in North America. We also know that the white-tailed deer happens to be our state mammal. A baby deer called a fawn has small white spots that cover its fur. The spots camouflage the fawn and help keep it safe from predators. As the deer gets older, it grows a full brown coat. At birth, fawns weigh less than an average house cat. But white-tailed deer can grow up to 300 pounds when they are adults. A white-tailed deer can jump up to 10 feet high and run up to 30 miles per hour. And look, they have some bold print vocabulary words. And if we don't know what camouflage means or predators means, or we want more clarification, we can turn to the back of the book in the glossary and look up, camouflage. Natural coloring that allows an animal to hide by looking like its surroundings. So it helps the animal to hide in nature. And predator is an animal that hunts another animal for food. So that glossary is in ABC order, like a dictionary, and helps us know what the words mean. American pine marten. The pine marten is found in Alaska, Canada, and the northern United States. It is about the length of a house cat, but it weighs much less. Because of its small size, the marten can climb trees and jump from treetop to treetop. If it falls, the marten can twist its body in the air so it lands on its paws from as high as 60 feet in the air. An American pine marten's tail is about 1/3 the length of its entire body. New World porcupine. The New World porcupine is the biggest kind of porcupine. It can be found in North American forests. A porcupine is a rodent that has more than 30,000 sharp needle-like quills. The quills lie flat most of the time. When a porcupine is threatened, its quills stick up to prick predators. A baby porcupine is called a porcupet. Its quills are soft at birth, but in just a few days the quills harden so it can protect itself. A newborn porcupine weighs less than a pound. Red fox. Red foxes make homes all over the world. They can be found in Europe, Asia, America, and Africa. In North America, red foxes usually live in forests and build dens underground. Red fox babies can be called kits, pups, or cubs. At birth, a red fox can weigh about the same as an apple and has brown or gray fur. Its fur turns reddish brown as the fox grows older. Every winter, a red fox's fur grows thicker to keep it warm. A red fox's den has a series of tunnels connecting smaller rooms. Bobcat. Bobcats are the most common wildcat in North America. There are about 1 million of them in the United States. These cats are not often seen because they are sneaky, nocturnal animals. I think nocturnal means that they are active at night. Bobcats are known for their short or bobbed tails. As a kitten, a bobcat weighs less than a pound. As an adult, it grows to be twice as big as an average house cat. A bobcat can pounce on its prey from over 10 feet away. Timberwolf. Timberwolves, also known as gray wolves, are the largest of all canines. Timberwolves are pack animals, which means they live together. Sometimes a pack has up to 20 wolves. All of the wolves help care for a litter of pups. A wolf pup weighs a little more than a can of soda at birth. Soon, a baby timber wolf joins its pack, where it runs, tumbles, and even plays hide and seek with the other pups. Wolves use their barks or whimpers and Wolves use their barks, whimpers, and howls to talk to other pack members. Gray tree frog. The gray tree frog is a common frog that lives in treetops across the United States and Canada. Despite its name, this tree frog is not always gray. It can also be green or brown in color to help it blend into its surroundings. Sounds like camouflage that we learned about a few pages ago. The newborn frogs, called tadpoles, hatch from eggs laid in water. They weigh about 1 ounce. After 6 to 8 weeks, they become small frogs. A gray tree frog can freeze about 80% of its body to survive cold winters. Woodland Vole. The woodland vole is a mouse-like rodent that lives in forests in the eastern and midwestern United States. Voles live most of their lives in underground burrows with their family. Voles are small animals. At birth, the pups weigh about as much as a penny. As adults, voles weigh about as much as a slice of bread. Voles are known as pests because they sometimes eat the bulbs people plant in their gardens. Voles only live about 3 months. Coyote. Coyotes live all over America in forests and mountains, but they have adapted to live in big cities too. Coyotes will eat anything. They hunt animals like rabbits, fish, and rodents. And they also eat fruits and grass. In the winter, coyotes live and hunt in packs. Baby coyotes, called pups, become a member of the pack as soon as they are born. A newborn coyote weighs only as much as a can of soup. Coyotes can run up to 40 miles per hour. Mountain lion. Mountain lions live all over North and South America, from forests in Canada to the fields of Argentina. These big cats can be called pumas or cougars. They are the largest wildcats in North America. Mountain lions are excellent hunters. They prey on porcupines, coyotes, and even deer. The baby cubs are born blind and deaf and weigh about the same as a football, but within a couple of months they learn how to run, jump, and stalk their prey. Mountain lions can leap into a tree 15 feet high. Moose. Moose are the largest members of the deer family. These animals are found in North America and Europe. Male moose are called bulls. Their giant antlers can grow up to 6 feet wide. However, each winter they shed their antlers and new ones grow in their place. A mother moose, called a cow, gives birth to one baby calf at a time. The calf weighs about the same as a preschooler when it is born. Moose are great swimmers and they can swim up to 6 miles per hour. Hedgehog. Hedgehogs are mammals that can live in a variety of habitats, including forests. Hedgehogs are commonly found in Europe, Africa, and Asia. Hedgehogs have spines that look a lot like a porcupine's quills. When a hedgehog is threatened, it rolls into a very tight ball with its sharp spines facing outward. At birth, a hedgehog baby, or hoglet, is a little smaller than a playing card. Its soft spines appear within a day or so of being born. They become harder after a few weeks. Hedgehogs can survive many kinds of snake venom. And there is our glossary with some of the words that we might want to look back at. So remember, you can take an accelerated reader test on the book Forest Babies by Joan Emerson. You need to follow the link to go to the AR website, and you can also listen to the book a second time if you'd like to, or even a third time before you take the test, because those nonfiction tests are a little bit tougher than the fiction ones. I hope you enjoyed my first video read aloud. Have a great day.